Well, good morning, everybody. Wow, welcome to Monday Morning Madness. And Monday mornings are a little bit crazy here. We've got lots of you already joining. It is such a pleasure to have your company. And what a fabulous team we've got. We've got our lovely Amber, who's our producer director. Andrew now busy with his lovely family. And we have got our lovely Katie on cameras. So you've got me for 2 hours. I've got a great show lined up for you, and it's been a little bit mad just trying to get everything ready. If you get a second, just go over to Facebook after all the shows today and have a little look at the video we did this morning. It was really funny. I was me and Amanda making just a bit of fun. So this is our show that starts off the week where we bring you amazing deals. And we've certainly got some deals for you today. So I'd like to say a few hellos. It's literally just 8 o'clock in the morning. And already you're all jumping on here. What a great start to the week. So good morning to Doreen. You were early this morning, Doreen. Morning, Doreen, Amanda, Lisa, Lynn, Chris. Morning, everybody. Morning, Fiona and Sue and Carol and Veronica. Veronica's who's in Grimsby, Cleethorpes. Jackie, good morning. Elspeth, well, good morning to you. And Faye, Carol, good morning. Michelle, good morning. Snowy, good morning. Miriam, Irene, Anne, Jackie. So Pauline, good morning. Pam, good morning. Lou and Lisa, everybody, tell us where you are. Let's see where you are in the world. We'd love to know where you are. Paula, good morning to you as well. Let me know where you are. So where are you in the world? Morning, Sandra. It's so nice that everybody gets this sort of little family thing going. And we're all building this lovely family community, which is super, super exciting. Right, I'm going to take you through what we've got on the show. It is literally 1 minute past 8. And I know that we've got some stuff on here that is not going to last. So first of all, can I ask Amber, how many tote bags have we got left?
6, it says.
6 tote bags. Wow. Now, that was meant to be our deal for today. But the problem was that we gave you a sneaky peek of it on Saturday. And that meant it's gone. It's all, we've literally got 6 of them left. So I'm going to show you what you get. And I'm not even going to romance it. It's $14.99, everybody. You get this great big huge tote bag with its contents for $14.99. Now you're going to get a whacking great big pack of labels. I love these because these are printable. So our lovely Amanda at the weekend was printing toppers on them, printing backgrounds, use them to make some really clever little cards. You're going to get a set of markers. You're going to get 12 colours of those. You're also going to get a 3-hole punch. You're going to get some A3 rice papers. You're going to get a set of colouring pencils. You're going to get 3 of the moulds. You're going to get your tote bag, and all of it is only $14.99. Right, I'm going to pop this here because I've got to share with you a couple of other things that we've got on the show. So I'm just going to put that at the back, and I'll come back to that in a little while. But this, now I didn't even know how these worked until our lovely Amanda showed me. But this is so clever. Oh, I don't think any of us can get that. It's gone down a crevice.
We'll get it at 9 o'clock.
Oh, I thought I was... Thank you. Right, look. So, hang on a minute. Hang on. Wait 1 second. I'll be there. I'll be back in a sec. Right. This. Right. Imagine this. It's a floating shelf. It's actually a float. Look under there, Katie. It's floating. I was like, now we've only got a few of these. Shop Invisible. It's $9.99. Let me show you what you get. I love this. I didn't even realise how this worked. Katie, do you know how these work?
I saw how it when I was looking.
Right. So, first of all, it looks like this when it comes, okay? Then underneath, it's got these special. It's got two little screw holes there, and then it's got these special little hooks there. Now, what I didn't realise until Amanda showed me is this book, the bottom book, goes under there like that, so it looks like it's floating. How clever is that? Right, this is your invisible book. It floats large books. It will hold 20 pounds, 9 kilos. So that's like 2 boxes of cards and envelopes. And it's your maximum book depth is 10 inches. That's huge. Shop Invisible, it's £9.99. I love it. And we've got what an eclectic little book, a collection of books. This says something, doesn't it? The books are Fashion Design, The Friendship Book, Will It Make the Boat Go Faster? And then a load of guides to English, French, Chinese and German. I don't even know where these came from. Oh. So it gives you a word and then tells you about it. So children. The English are fond of their children. That said, they're not passionate about them, as they are about dogs, horses, rabbits, cats, and even ferrets. The trouble is that children are not furry and lack that all-important second pair of legs that makes other mammals so attractive and lovable. At Christmas and on birthdays, parents shower the young with presents, anything for peace, and other times they just try to contain them, preferring to leave their upbringing to others or letting them rear themselves. Parents see their role as being to train their children to be independent and able to look after themselves as adults. So in summary, the trouble is children are not furry and lack that all-important second pair of legs. Wow, here we go. Let's have a look at those. So, family gatherings. Pardon?
We're selling the books as well.
No, we're not selling the books. Is somebody asking? No, we're not selling the books. I just found this interesting. Right, family gatherings. Family members manage to avoid each other fairly successfully throughout the year, except on compulsory occasions. I guess it's actually, they're meant to be funny. Right, if you'd like our floating shelves, Shop Invisible, they're just £9.99. Morning, everyone. Carol says, give me an animal lover over children any day. Pam says, I live in a little village in the Afan Valley, South Wales. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Becky Random says, Becky says that's a very random collection of books. Morning, everyone. We're just looking at, so it's the King's birthday weekend, Charlene in Australia. Thank you, everybody. Hi from Carol. She says, one of the villages that makes up the suburbs of Liverpool. Nice to hear where everybody's watching us from. So Morwen's in the Rhondda Valley in South Wales. Shirley initially from Newport, but she's on her way to Wilmer. So great to see where you all are, everybody. So Veronica was born in Maidstone, but before moving to Grimsby. Irene's in sunny Doncaster. Amanda's in Stoke-on-Trent. Oh, gosh, you are all over the place, aren't you? Mary's in Hailsham in East Sussex. Wow, they're all... Becky is in Miriam Park, or Mirren Park. It's grey and miserable. Lou's in Portsmouth. Yeah, wow, you're all over the place. Wilma's in Bonnie, Scotland, but it's very chilly. Anne's in Ilford. Kaz is in Stoke-on-Trent. Oh no, she's from Stoke-on-Trent. We're all over the place, everybody. Right, let's take a little look at these. Right, we've got our set of fans back. You're getting 3 of these little mobile fans. Shop mobile. I'm going to whiz down here because we've got a load of stuff to do and we want to have a chat as well. So our invisible shelves, busy for those, everybody, and we don't have loads of them. If you'd like our set of 3 mobile fans that plug into your mobile phone, you might have to use an adapter with them. I'm not... Katie, can you remember what it is?
So that's a lightning connector, so iPhone something and below?
I-14 and below, was it?
It's on my phone.
Yes, so...
and then for everything else you probably need an adapter.
A little adapter, which I saw for 99p yesterday, because I was looking for one. Right, okay, so that's that. Next one we've got is our die-cut stencil sheet. So this is for you to cut out and create your own stencils. And you also have got your masking sheets. You're going to get 4 sets of those. So 4 pieces. Shop sheet is £7.98. We've got our little foldable collapsible step. This is a good one because I'm gonna open this one. Well, if you get this one, you'll know it's been on telly. So it's a really, look at that, would literally go in a drawer. But when you then need it, it's got these really sturdy sides and then a lock up the top. It's got this handle that literally locks in. And this is super, super strong. So a little folding step stool. But the other thing with stuff like this is great if you just need to lift something up. So let's say, for instance, you need your scan and cut up higher, or you need your pro cut up higher. It's just about the right height. Let me see if I can give you an actual height on it. It's got 120 kilo capacity. That's actually a lot. It's got a little carry handle. It's super sturdy. You can have it in the kitchen, the bathroom, the office, wherever you want. You just lift up that little carry. Look at it. How cute is that? And it's only £12.99. Shop step, £12.99. I've also got, it's a world of wibblers. So we've got the actual USB. Now, if you'd like to get the USB, it's a World of Wibblers Volume 4. Your saving is £37. It's just £12.50. Shop World gets you that. I'm going to come to all of this in a bit, but before I go anywhere, I need to show you this. Because, now, Amanda was late coming to do makeup for me this morning. She got held up with the Kardashians. And, did you know, when I did... So I put a little video up. It was take 3. Ethan was like, go on, not another, I have to take it again. We were doing it and I did all the hashtaggy things. I'm not quite sure I do those right, but I did them anyway. And it didn't bring up Kardashians. So obviously that's a banned word. So I'm wondering if I might get in Facebook jail. Who knows? But this is the deal. Shop fabric and you are going to get... This. Now, you might get multiples of some of the glitters, but we actually don't mind that because glitter's glitter, right? So actually, right, so I've got 2 pink, 2 gold or copper and 2 black. Those colours go really nicely together. I've got a set of fabric pens. So remember, these are permanent fabric markers and washable. Then I've got my tulip metallics. I've got my neons. I've got my matte printers. Now this, if you wanted to use our stencils and put it onto fabric, these are brilliant fabric paints for that. I've also got my orange, great big bottle of that. I've got in a giant marker, So I'll just move these markers because that's a different thing. I've got fabric markers. I've got more fabric markers. I've got different colours. And because it's all washable, you can use them, or you don't have to just use one. I've got more of our soft matte. So we've got matte, we've got glow in the dark, we've got sparkle. You can put the glitters on top of the sparkles. And we've also got a colour shot. We don't have a lot of them, but you're going to get all of them, all of that lot, for £20. So that is £1, £1, £1, £1, £1, £1, £1, £1, £1, £1, £1, £20. Shop Fabric gets you all this lot. Guys, that is the deal of the day. Getting all of those. So washable glitters, washable fabric, but you don't have to use them as washable. You can literally use them on anything. Right, I need to say a few hellos to everybody. Manda, hi, it says hi Mitchie. Miriam, hi. Veronica, hi. Let's have a look at who else is watching us. Wow. Gosh, Carol, good morning. So Carol says she's got one for upstairs and another downstairs and uses them for cupboards, needs a set blabber for the windows. Do you know that's a good idea, Carol, having these, because you can get literally for those cupboards where you can't reach the top thing, the thing that's on the top. But what I love is that would just go in a drawer. Because it folds flat, you're not going to trip over it. It's not going to be somewhere where you've got to leave it out all the time. And it's really, really sturdy. If you'd like your step, shop step, just £12.99, everybody. So, can we make them permanent to stay on fabrics after spraying? Done anything else on the fabric paints, please? Right, the fabric paints, let me just read you a couple of them so you'll hear the different things. So this one is pre-wash your fabric. Pretty much you need to do that with all of them. Pre-wash your fabric, shape well, hold to the surface, apply just however much you want. It says plenty, leave it to dry for 4 hours, and then the fabric can be washed inside out after 72 hours. That's all. You don't have to do anything. This one, fabric can be washed after 72 hours. This one, the fabric can be washed after 72 hours. This one, instructions. So, and again, fabric washed, leave to dry, dry within 4 hours, fabric washed after 72 hours. So they all are leave to dry 4 hours and your fabric can be washed after 72 hours. Your dual tipped fabric marker pens, these apply to colour, let dry for 24 hours, machine washable. Brilliant. Your paint, your sparkles, your glitter. This is washable glitter too. I get one that I can read the instructions on. Machine washable glitter. That's brilliant. Yes, so you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pieces. And that is the collection that you are going to get. Contents may vary, but it's going to look something like this. Okay, now we have got to spin the wheel. The word is Monday. So shop, don't type shop, just type Monday. Anila says, thanks for answering my question. Can you explain the mask and stencil set? Absolutely, I can. Can do that for you, Terry. And let's just have another look. So Becky says, kitchen window for me and my cupboards. I carry it from craft room to kitchen constantly to make sure I ordered another one this morning. That's our little steps. These are proving really, really popular, everybody. Right, let's talk about our die cut stencil sheets and our masks. So first of all, this is designed for you to be able to cut your own stencils. So I'll just let you see the texture of it. It's a really good product. It's A4 in size and you're going to get 2 of them. And it's these are Sticks 2 branded, which Sticks 2 have been around for a long time. They're a really good company. So you're actually going to get 2 sheets in each one. and it's self-adhesive. So basically you don't need to use stencil spray with it, but you put it through your die cutting machine or your scissors or even your scan and cut. You make your own stencil and then you can stencil through it. So these would be fantastic on fabric because they're self-adhesive. So you're going to get 4 A4s. That's the start, because you get 2 packs of each. And then the other thing that you've got is your masking sheet. And you're going to get 2 of these. And your masking sheet is designed so that you can mask over areas. So you can use it with your die cutting machines, you can die cut it or punch it, and you make a positive or a negative mask. And they can also be used to mask an area off. So you're getting 2 that you can make your own self-adhesive stencils with, 4 sheets. And then shop sheet, it's £7.98. And then when you're stamping and you need to stamp an area and you need to mask an area off, that's what I would be using this masking sheet for. But again, you can die cut it or punch it. And you can use it with glitter spray or any of your mediums, so that it only goes in the area that you want it to go. So you're getting 2 sheets of the masking spray, 2 sheets of the die cut spray. This is much thicker and a little bit more durable. It's almost got a plasticky finish to it. I hope that actually helps you and lets you know. Right, our shelves, everybody. Floating shelves. Imagine these in your craft room. Doesn't even have to be books on them, but invisible shelves, £9.99. Shop Invisible.
4 left.
How many?
4 left.
4. Okay, only 4 of those left, everyone. Right, let's come down to here, because I just want to mention this a set of dies that I've got here, because these would make really lovely stencils. So I'm just going to take them with me, because I need this with me too, and I'm going to need this with me. Actually, let me just talk about these pens as well, everybody, because you're going to get 10 blue and 10 black. This is a crazy deal. So they are like calligraphy markers. You're getting 10 of each, £6.99 shop pen. That works out at like 35p a pen, which is nuts. No, 35, no, it's more than that, Katie, isn't it? 36.99, 69p for 10, 35p. So it's not just for doing really nice writing. I'm going to show you that. I'm just going to take this piece of paper with me. Come with me for here, guys. Let me show you a couple of things. Right, there's a new technique coming. It's going to be about 2 weeks before we're ready to share with you. But I'm going to tell you that at that point, any flower die that we have got in stock will literally go crazy. I'm going to show you how to make flowers. Well, and I'm not even going to tell you. Yes, I am. I'm going to show you how to make flowers out of wax. It's crazy. It's a new trend. It's gone nuts. But we've got a daffodil die set for you. And that's the set. But I'm going to show you the back of it. That whole set of dies, you're saving £10. It's £7.99, everybody. This would work perfectly with that technique. Now, I know that when we bring you that technique, it is going to go mad. So if you would like to get this in advance of that, shop Daffodil and you'll get that for £7.99. Honestly, I come on and I get a little bit excited about stuff, and I'll tell you need this, and often I'm telling you because I need it. It's like, that's how it is. But that is going to be brilliant for that technique. So I want to just talk to you about our tattered lace. We're going to have some really exciting news about tattered lace later on in the year. But you've got a £43 saving. So if you were wanting to use those masks and create your own stencil designs, and look at what you're getting in this collection. So you've got the most exquisite, beautiful, beautiful flowers. You have got these absolutely stunning dragonflies. Look at those. They're beautiful. You're also going to get the doves and the rings. Now, just cut out of white card, those are going to look fantastic. And then you've got the little fence to go with it. Shop Delicate, this whole set is $16.99. So you've got the flowers with the leaves. You've got the dragonflies with the outlines, and not just one outline, but two outlines. You've got the doves and the rings, and you've got the little fence. You've got all of those, and what I would be considering is take the top off the top of the fence and have that so that becomes a border. Create a grid. So you have one here and another one up there. Create yourself a grid, and that becomes your set. So the detail on these is exquisite. You're getting all of these here, that whole set, for $16.99. That's crazy, everybody. But it's crazy because it's a deal that you're getting. And I'm very excited about that for you, because imagine doing dragonflies as stencils. Imagine doing the flowers as stencils. Imagine using those and having that dragonfly. You could literally have this dragonfly on the sleeve of your arm, actually as a stencil, using those fabric paints. That would look beautiful. And I've got a stencil show coming up, and if there's any of those fabric paints left, I'll ask if we can get them on them, and I'll show you some stenciling using the fabric paints. These are fantastic. So Shop Delicate will get you all of those $16.99. There's a £43 saving, and you can see why, because that would have easily been $14.99, $15.99, $17.99. Same for this one, because it goes by the amount of metal. $17.99. What's $16.99 divided by 4, please? So £4.25, you're saving just over £10 on each one of them. That's a deal, guys. Absolute deal. So let's have a look. Barbara, I hope you have a good appointment. Val, good morning. She just said, I didn't realise they were so big. I hope she's talking about the dies that we've just been looking at. Guys, and then let me show you this. So this is our card and envelope pack, which we've got on the show. So if you were to take this and just cut out, because of the way this has been die cut, just cut out that little dove out the middle of that card, that would look stunning. Right, don't forget, everybody, we have got a giveaway this hour. So type the word Monday. So you can see there, look, that would look beautiful. In fact, can we ask our lovely Amanda if she could just come and do something for us? Do you think we could get her to come? Because I haven't got a die cutting machine, but I bet Amanda could do this for us. Just to let you see. We'll get Amanda to do it. Amanda, I need you to, please, can you cut me a dove aperture out of there? Like that, and then cut me one of those little doves. Actually, and then cut one of these big ones. And then, you know what? Could we cut one of those flowers as well. Oh, sorry, everybody.
What card would you like me to do that one out of?
I would like it out of, let's show it out of this one.
The big one.
Or the big one.
I like that.
Wow, you get a lot on here.
And you want some flowers?
And some flowers, and we'll have those cut out of, sorry? No, no, I've got an idea, I think, because let's have one cut out of that big one. Right, this box set, $21.99 gets you all of that. Oh, it's fallen over a bit. Never mind. No, just you do your cutting if that's okay. Absolutely. Thank you ever so much. Right, everyone, while Amanda's doing a little bit of cutting for us, I'm going to just read you a couple of emails. So, Lorraine Bradbury is Steph, have you got any of the tacky tape, please? The stuff I'm using wouldn't hold down fresh air. Well, funnily enough, Lorraine, we actually do. Oh yes, and Joyce, thank you for helping out. So Joyce is actually helping people shop. Thank you, I should have explained that at the beginning, shouldn't I? If you want to, when you're buying and filling your shopping basket with all your crafty goodies, all you need to do is type the word shop followed by the code. So if you would like our dies that we've got, I mean, obviously you'll get a full set, type the word shop delicate and those will go in your basket for $16.99. If you want this massive, huge pack of cards and envelopes, type the word card. No. Yeah. Is it card? Yeah. Type the word card. $21.99 gets you those. If you want that daffodil die, this one, Shop Daffodil will get you that. Right, now we have got tape and this one is brilliant. And I'm just going to show you this now. This isn't its primary function, but when I got in this morning, over the weekend, David and I did a show and we properly had, we got dust and craft stuff everywhere. And I want to show you how much dust this will pick up. So I'm just going to peel that back and you can see it is like the lawnmower's been through the lawn. Look at how much a difference that has made on here. I'm just going to put that down again because it will do more. It's not designed for this. This is just something that I thought, oh, this will show you how good it is. So look at that. That's glue. It's pulling up all of those little bits of dust that are on here. So because you were saying, Lorraine, yours isn't sticking anything. Listen to this. It's like waxing your legs. There. But this is picking up, and this is my fourth go of this, on fabric where the little fibres and all the dust, oops, it's now properly sticking. Oh, look, I've stuck it to the table. I'll have to go from this end. It's very strong. Look at that, guys. That is how sticky this is. And it is still super, super sticky. So let me show you what you're getting because we've done a deal. Right. So normally you'll get 3 rolls in a pack, okay? You get the 1 inch, the 1/2 inch and the 1/4 inch. So you'll get 3 reels. I think there's 50, I'm going to check how many meters on each, I can't remember, I think it's 28 meters on each roll. So that's huge. That little lot, all of those, comes free with this. So you're going to get all of that shop bundle, $29.99. Now individually, these you can pay $7.99 for, $8.99 depending on where you're buying them. Let's call it £8. That's 8, 16. Well, that's too much because all of that costs more than that. That's crazy. Let's say it's only £5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's call it £3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That means that you're paying £11 for this box of card. Let me show you what you're getting. That's just a deal. It really is a deal, everybody. So this is your box of cards. You are getting 12 by 12. You're getting A3. You're getting A4. You're getting A5. You are getting all of your cards that you're seeing here. I'm just going to check how many you've got. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're going to get at least 30 sheets of each. So 30, 60, you've got over 100 sheets here, guys, and 280 GSM. That is a really nice quality card. Shop bundle gets you all of the card and all of these. Oops. It's okay, it's all right, it's just a box.
It's the tray.
It's just the tray. Right, guys, if you'd like to get that deal, shop bundle, $29.99. That's a crazy deal. Doesn't matter which way you look at it, you're saving a ton and getting your card for next to nothing. Or you're paying for your card and getting all of your tape for next to nothing. It's really, really affordable. Right, I've got a couple of things that I need to tell you. Delicate, 20% of the stock has gone. Sheet, 10% of the stock has gone. I've got a deal on our notebooks. You're getting an A4 and an A5 shop book for $9.99. These are your hardback booked with really nice sketching paper in. You've got 80 sheets in the A4. You're getting 80 sheets in the A5. From memory, it's about 140 GSM, and really, yeah, it's about 140 GSM, I'm pretty sure it is. Shop book, $9.99. Right, I'm going to go quickly down the counter without falling over this box. So, invisible shelf, our invisible, that's super cool, isn't it? Imagine having that on your shelf in your craft room with your books on it, out of the way, but looking like it's a little piece of, just a little bit of clever. If you'd like that, shop invisible, $9.99. If you'd like our sheets, so our die cut stencil sheets and our masking sheets, shop sheet, £7.98. I'm going to get these added to the stencil show that's coming up in after this hour so that you can actually see how it is. I wish I'd got my phone because I'm hot. Have I got my phone? No, because we've got our fans. Pardon? Yes, please. Can I borrow it? It is a bit warm in here, isn't it? Right, really easy to put together these, everybody. Oh, you've got Snoop. Look. That's Amber's little dog. Right, so this piece goes on there like that. This piece goes in there like that. That bit what if I... Why are you not working? Oh, I know why, because of this cover. It can't get it plugged in. I'll just move that a little bit. Oh, thank goodness for that. That feels so nice. Right, everybody, you're getting 3 of these. Shop Mobile, $9.99 is all they are. That's lovely. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for that, Amber. That feels much better. It's cheaper than the air conditioning.
I need that from the calculator.
Oh, right, okay. Our folding step, shop step, is just $12.99. We've also got our World of Wibblers. If you would like that one, Shop World at £12.50. Now, on here, you are getting Minecraft Studio. You've got the USB, includes the SVG cutting files in assorted sizes, layers, decoupage, reflections, and all the Minecraft Studio for the buildings, composition building, reflections, digistamps and backgrounds. And you've got it for this really cute little collection that is called World of Wibblers Volume 4, MCS and SVG files for £12.50. If you would like all of our fabric mediums that you've got here, 20 pieces for £20, shop fabric, thank you. I've also got 2 packs of sentiments in which you are literally getting 24 A5 designs, 3 of each, embossed gold and silver. You're getting both of those for $8.99. We've got our lovely bee. If you would like our bee, which you get loads of, imagine that as a stencil. Shop bee, £6.49. And I'm just going to show you how these work. Manda, thank you. Because, right, so here we go. On our thing, she's just getting all the little bits out. She was doing a bit of weeding. That's what we call it when we do this. So you've got to get the little bits out, but that is going there. Then I'll show you another little trick. You can't do it with brand new tape. Did you know this? Did you know you could do this, guys? It can't be the newest. It can't be new. You've got to have tacked it off your clothes. Otherwise, it will tear the cardstock. But look how it just takes out all the little bits. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Right, so that's that. So when you think, oh, I don't need all that tape, you do, especially when you do this with it. So look, literally, look at it, look. Here we go. It's quicker than doing pokey tool, isn't it? Especially when you don't know where your pokey tool is.
Less clean up as well.
Oh, Katie, brilliant. Yeah, less clean up. Oh, imagine if all that was all over the floor. Guys, look at this. And it's more fun. Just going to get these little bits out from here. I need another sticky bit. I folded that bit over. That's why you don't let it be too sticky. I need another bit, sticky bit. There. Right. So this is what you are getting. Shop Delicate, $16.99. Look at these. How beautiful is that? So you're getting those. You're getting the dove. Not one dove, you're getting 2 doves. There's the other doves. You're getting those, and you are also getting the fence. All of those for $16.99. Shop Dove. Right, let me show you this. So I literally have got this one. It's got a little piece in there that needs to come out. So that inside there, inside your aperture, and all you do is take a piece of invisible thread down the middle so that that holds in place, so that it looks like it's floating. If you don't have invisible thread, use a tiny little strip of our construction acetate, that will do it as well. It looks amazing. Look at this one. Imagine that as your card. So I'm just going to hold it properly so you can see it. So just, right, so that's your design, like that, in your card. It almost doesn't need anything else. It looks so luxurious. And the little dots that you've got on here, or the other thing to do is to leave it like that and stick that inside. So you've got the aperture to the front, and inside you've got your thing. So let me show you here. So there's your aperture, there's inside, aperture inside. And then what I would do is I would put my flower and my leaf to the front, so that you've got your flower and your leaf and that lovely dove inside. How beautiful is that? Shop Delicate is going to get you all of those. And remember, for each of these, you've got the outline die. So I've got the outline die that allows me to cut the aperture. I've got the same for the small dove. So you've got mummy and baby. On the flowers, you're getting 4 sets of flowers. You've got our lovely fence. You've got the dragonfly. You've got a double aperture here. And you've got the mummy and the baby, and you're getting all of those. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sets of dies with outlines where it's appropriate, and you're getting all of that for that crazy price of $16.99. Now, I'm just going to show you this. So if you want to make these dimensional, you can snip into here like that. Just need to snip in a tiny bit more into the middle, and you overlap like that. And because it is perfectly symmetrical, that becomes your 3D flower. So your flower will sit up on your card, and you then can just fold over the petals, which if I use this, I can just fold them over like that, and then like this, right? And I need to just, I've got so many ideas now going through my head. Right, so I've just literally folded over those edges like this, so that then can be dimensional. So we'll make this dimensional too, so that you can get your dimensional flowers. And then that with a little stamen inside would look stunning. Right, let me show you something else you can do. If you take your tape, how much time have I got?
Just over 6 minutes.
Got time, right. So you take this and you literally use the wide one. Don't stick it to a bit of card. Put it on here. So you attach this so that it's up to the edges. So like this. Do it a bit better than I'm doing it. So, right, so you go like that across the whole thing there. Right, now I'm just gonna, so do that a little bit closer, but it'll be okay. Right, now I'm just going to cut round here. Katie, could you please pass me some glitter? Well, it could be your washable glitter, because you might have just cut this out of fabric. Anyone, the black one would be good, because that would look stunning. And you are going to get multiples of the glitters, which is so you can afford to be generous with it. Now, I'm cutting this one, but on the others you've got outline dies, so you could actually use it with your actual dies, but this only takes a second to trim this round the edge. Don't worry about it on the scissors because it comes off. So that, look, just comes off there. Right, so now I've got this here. Oh, I've got two little bits I didn't get out. Well, too late, they're in now. So we're just gonna, this. So imagine that you've just cut this out of fabric, because these dies will cut fabric. I'm just gonna take a little bit of our glitter. I love the fact that they've got seals in them, so you don't get it all over you. And it is ultra fine. Look at how fine that is. And then we just take this, we spread it over the thing. So when you're thinking you don't need that much of the tape, I'm telling you, I absolutely do, because look at how I'm just pushing it into the flower. So there it is, already done like that. And then, this is the best bit, you peel off the back like this, and, let me get it off here. I didn't get it, did I?
Yeah.
I've got it. You just peel off the back like that, and that then is an adhesive sticker. Look, sticky. So that is ready to go on. But if I go back through my cut like that, and I overlap it like that, I've now created my glittered sticker to go like that. So guys, when you've got that, using those glitters, you can get really, and it's so super fine. Look at how fine that is. So you can see how that is really going to work, and it is machine washable. So Shop Fabric gets you 20 pieces of this. Now let's say that these are only £2 each. That's the equivalent of £40. Let's say they're £3 each, and some of them are nearer £4. You're paying £20. You've got a crazy deal there. That is absolutely brilliant value for money. Right, I'm now going to just pop this back in the pot, which we'll do. So I'm just going to take that off and just put that back in there. Like that. Where's my top from? Don't know. Katie, can you see? Evans, there you go, Evans. And I am not sponsored by them because I couldn't even remember. But thank you. It's got a lovely, great big sparkly heart on. And if the sun catches it, when you're out and about, it puts rainbows everywhere. Oh, we've got 1 minute left. Got to do a spin the wheel. Somebody's going to win something. Right, don't forget everybody, you need to check out your baskets. I'm going to take the, especially if you want delicate, oh, spin the wheel. Pat, congratulations. You have won. Slow it down because we haven't got any time. Great. 100 points. Right, congratulations, Pat. I'm running next door because we're going to be stenciling, but I'm going to be showing you how to use those peel and stick sheets and all of this, and some of all of this as well. So Don't go anywhere. Thank you for everybody for shopping with us. I'll see you all in a few more minutes, and happy Monday. Bye.